Well, hello. It's another Accelerant Live. How's everybody? I'm excited to be here. It is a Tuesday, I believe, at 2 o'clock, and this is where I'm supposed to be right now. My name is Gabe O'Neill. I'm known as the godfather of the video business card. And yes, I'm a visibility strategist. So what I do is I help people get remembered, get known, make an incredible first impression, and also beyond that, once you've done that and you get the leads, I've helped you with those as well. So at any, I mean, again, I can't stress how important it is to be seen and be remembered. I mean, when you are out there, this is for people who are out there networking. If you're out there networking, that's your should be your ultimate goal, is have people remember you, and because how can they refer business to you if they don't remember you? At any networking event, whether or not you attend it in person or virtually, it's crucial that you show up. Not only will you be judged by how you show up and conduct yourself, but that moment will be critical in determining whether or not you'll be remembered the next day or even at all. Your elevator pitch just simply isn't enough. Neither is your business card. And if you have a cookie cut digital one, that's not enough to make an impression either. You need something that will separate you. You need a powerful way to introduce yourself that will leave a lasting impression. Now, I was recently told by somebody who hadn't seen me in a full year that he remembered me as the guy who sold video business cards. This was in a in networking meeting, right? And I asked him, "Hey, are you new?" Because I didn't recognize him. And he said, "Yeah, I'm new this time, but I was here a year ago, and I remember you're the guy who sells video business cards." Well, that just made my heart soar a little bit, but it also proved my point that I make an impression, and and if you do that, it works. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better validation than that. So let me take a little bit of a pause here and move my stuff around on my screen so that I can show you. Let's see what am I looking for here? I can show you this one. There. This is if you go to this link, it will take you to our basically it's our sales funnel, but it takes you through the steps of knowing a little bit more about me, knowing about our video business cards, which is one of the things that we do to help people get noticed. It takes you through our virtual video book and also our Accelerant Chat AI chatbot. So that's very cool to take a look at if you'd like to. Um, now, so so how did I get to the point where this person remembered me after a full year? Right? How is that possible? Well, if you look at my background, you can see I've got my logo, which is something that we put a lot of effort in. And again, I mean, you can get a logo from Fiverr or, hey, I just did one on Canva and it looks pretty cool. But I spent a lot of work getting my logo done. And I still get questions about it because it's different, right? And if you look at it, the D, it's a company's digital accelerant. The D is there, and so is the A in a very uh, um, it's just a really cool way, and from what I can tell, and also we have the flames at the top. Um, we have the flames at the top just to indicate that the accelerant part of it. So that's the first part of it is having a logo that makes you look professional. That's where people can say, "Oh, I can see where you got that one on Fiverr," or "I've seen a lot, a tons that look just like it," or whatever. The second part is my background. My background is something that I'm here with it all the time. This is how I show up, and again, it's something that the red and black, the colors, it's all my branding. Everything kind of matches, and even down to the shirt where I have my logo over here on my. We've got 5 of these shirts that I wear just consistently. And it's about branding, and because I'm known as the godfather of the video business card, I can be. I'm. I have the picture of the Godfather there. It's me, my face morphed on Marlon Brando's face, and it's just kind of it's something that's fun, right? I like to. I'm a big fan of kind of revealing your personality in your business. I mean, because especially in this day and age, we're not buying from some person. We're not buying from somebody who we don't care about. We're buying from people that we like, that we trust, and that we know, and that we can have fun with. I mean, all my clients, I can't. When one of my clients will, they're always free to get on a Zoom call with me for whatever reason, and when I do that, I smile because oh great, I get to talk to that person again. So all of that is it's all inclusive, all important. And the other thing that's different about how I show up is the QR code. And when people scan the QR code, they get my card, and that's again that's the ultimate reinforcer. They get my card, but at the same time, we capture their cell phone information. So it's all about it's just all about the first impression. And if you look at if you do scan the card, get my QR code, you'll see a whole nother level of how I'm going to make an impression for people. Um, and so, and another part of it, I mean, it even comes down to the microphone. The microphone is. People say, "Oh, I love your mic." I mean, I wanted my voice to sound good, so everything that I do is really about showing up. And I mentioned my video business card. I'm just going to actually bring it up for a second here. So at least I thought I was going to. There we go. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the splash video. Oh, why is that not showing up? Hmm. Or is it? Yes, it is. Like it's reversed on my screen. So so this is a splash video. This is something where we tell people that we're grabbing them by the collar and saying, "Hey, you've never seen anything like this. This person's killing it with their tech. They're killing it with their marketing." This happens for about 30 seconds before the actual card opens, and then when the card does open, you have all the access to my communication channels, my email, my phone, my website. There's two videos there. One is an introductory video from me, just kind of doing what I'm doing now, and just introducing the product. And where to go? Let's see. Let me bring the other one up. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, it's introducing the product, and my calendar is right on there. But again, when people get this, they go, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this before." Again, this person is killing it with their marketing, killing it with their tech, and I need to work with them. So that's how I get remembered. With all of this, everything that I do is about, how can I do something innovative to get more business. And so that's where we are. Um, okay, so it's about coming up to our AI moment. Let's kind of get rid of this here for a second. All right, so I'm going to start. And we always end up and doing the last part of our quick 15 minutes with an AI moment. And let's get it started. So, what am I going to talk about today? So, today I'm going to talk about how I use AI. And I'm hearing a lot of people. It's really interesting to hear what people think of AI. Some people, yeah, that's what they. I actually had one person go, "Yeah, I don't like it." Another other people's, I mean, you hear all the things where it's taking my job, it's doing this, doing that. You'll hear other people say, "Oh, everything's done with AI. I got to do everything with AI." Blah 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 blah. So um, I'm the type of person, honestly, that doesn't quickly jump on a bandwagon just because it's a shiny object and something that looks cool and everybody else is doing it. As a matter of fact, because everybody else is doing it, is a good reason for me not to, and that's exemplified by our video business cards. But having said that, I did get into AI. I did, I think at my in my stage as a tech person and as a person who's trying to develop cutting edge stuff, if I did not get into AI, I'd be in big trouble. So I at least wanted to look at it to see how I could use it. And of course, ChatGPT is great, and I use it for a lot of things. I use it to, I use it to. I sometimes I even use it as a sounding board for my business. I said, "What do you think about this idea? What do you think about that idea?" And I may or may not agree with everything that it comes back with, but at the same time, I can, it'll always give me gems. The AI is not just about making these silly president memes. I mean, really, avoid the shiny objects, but there is plenty of things that you can use where it will benefit you. Some people I've seen, or they might overuse it, or they don't use it properly, or whatever. But I use it really to streamline what I'm doing because it's great for me for coding. Like I've been able to add more features to my product, much more features, much quicker than I have in the past through the help of AI. That's how you use it. You use it to be productive. Um, you could, I'll if I want to create a blog post about something, I'll have it write the framework, and then I'll put in my stuff. So that saves me a lot of time. I mean, that's kind of what everybody's doing with it, but again, it really does help me in just talking about, oh, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that with my business? And the other thing is, it came up with some good taglines. It came up with, well, between the two of us, we came up with capture, connect, convert, which is good for me. Also, one like three solutions, one vision, endless opportunity. That I really really like, and that wasn't just it. That was a discussion that we had, and like you do with anybody. The thing is, you always have a talented person in the room besides yourself if you use ChatGPT. Um, so yeah. And I'm going to show you one more thing. If I can get. Yeah. And oh, the other thing it can help you with is your prospecting planning. It can give you plans for all kinds of things. So I'm going to show you this. Now, I think everything here was done with AI. Okay. Now, the question is, do you want to make it look like you're using AI, or do you want to make it look like you're doing something realistic? The one on the far right bottom is something that's obviously AI. It's got that little guy on the bottom of it. And some people try and pass this off as, well, this is real. That's where I would disagree with that. I think if you're going for an AI feel, and I really can't imagine why you do that unless you're trying to be cartoonish. But there's AI that looks better than others. Like the top left, you can obviously tell that that's AI done. The top right is better, but there's a little hint of AI in there. The top middle was pretty good, but I had it done with AI. The bottom middle is also very good. It looks, I think we called it photorealistic. If you use that phrase, photorealistic, that will help you if you're trying to create images and or videos. If you want it to be photorealistic as opposed to AI looking. And of course, the bottom left is my picture that I had morphed onto Marlon Brando in the Life magazine. I gave that to AI, and it actually generated a video of me speaking on a microphone with headphones, dressed in a tux, right? But with the Godfather persona. And excuse me, from that I took an image from it, and that looks like me. I mean, you can argue, but I think I would know if it deviates. That looks like me, and I'm happy. I have a lot of fun using that. So that's a great way of using AI. All right, so our 15 minutes are up, and I hope that was helpful to anybody out there watching it. We'll see you Thursday at 2 o'clock.